CoastLife, if you've ever been curious about maybe switching to or incorporating pieces of a plant-based diet, is it difficult? What are the advantages? What do you need to know about maybe making that switch or incorporating those elements into your diet? Well, luckily for you, there's plenty of events coming up to help kind of guide you through that. We've got Rob Rector and Hari Cameron joining us today, representing VegRehoboth. And you guys, it's a great organization. You guys have a lot of stuff coming up for people to kind of learn a lot about a plant-based diet. In your respective opinions, why make the switch or why attend some of these things that VegRehoboth puts on?
I think that no matter how you're eating or what your choices are, I think that there's so many health benefits for the planet to go veg one night a week or every night a week, however you can incorporate it. And VegRehoboth makes it really easy to see all the benefits and see how delicious it can really be. For me, I'm a chef,
Yes.
and I love cooking food and making people happy. And I think it's a great way to eat, and I think everybody should learn more about it.
Yeah.
And like you said at the intro, I mean, it is something that you can incorporate regardless. You don't have to go jump in with both feet in the pond. You can start out smaller, like myself, as an aspiring vegetarian. I'll do meatless days,
Yes.
and you can gradually kind of massage it into your eating schedule. And every meal is a benefit to the environment when you do that. So,
yes. And for both of you, your roles in the upcoming VegFallFest that you guys have. I know there's Winterfest and there's a Fall Fest. You guys have some opportunities where you're going to be, presenting speakers. And as a chef, as a naturalist, you're going to get a lot of different perspectives when people attend this event. So give us some of the upcoming details that people can expect when they check out the fall version of VegFest.
Yeah, so I work with a lot of rice growers across the country. And there's this magical thing where you put rice and beans together and the amino acids create this perfect protein. And it's so satisfying to eat, it's so filling, and there's so many different ways and lenses that you can look at it through. So you can make it apply to your life. It could be a less expensive meal than regular proteins that you're used to eating. And really, it's a blank canvas. You can flavor it, spice it. You can really make it apply to the food that you eat every day and incorporate it in and not feel like you're missing any meat. Feel like you're getting something hearty and delicious and something that we can learn more about. So we'll explore some of those things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and our topic of conversation for MERR will be about the effects that it has on the ocean. And certainly there are a multitude of different aspects that have a detrimental effect on the ocean.
Oh yeah, and I think an event like VegFallFest is a great way for people who do just have questions to get out there and ask them. Whether it is incorporating more vegetables into your diet, which is never a bad thing. To hear that from a chef, I think is a great way, because I think people think it's going to be boring, it's going to be bland. But I think a lot of not only just chefs at home, but a lot of restaurants have incorporated more exciting vegetarian and vegan dishes onto their menus. But that's not all that VegRehoboth has coming up. You guys have a film fest coming up and ThanksLiving coming up too. Those are going to be great events as well.
Yeah. Like you said, I mean, I equate it to purchasing a hybrid vehicle as opposed to just going full electric. You just want to start a little bit somewhere, try and explore, learn some culinary advice from the experts in the field, and learn about what the impact you make as a consumer, as someone who will go dining in the area. What small, and there are small, little small changes you can make in your daily habit that would have a benefit.
I think it's great.
I think it could be really intimidating for people at first.
Yeah.
And I think people are thinking, oh, I'm going to miss this, or I'm going to miss that. But when you even go to the events, all the people there are so compassionate about animals, about the planet, and everybody's so nice and friendly that they'll welcome you. And if you have questions, it's a great time. And I've been involved many, many years in the ThanksLiving, and I think it's a Thanksgiving festival that you want to go to. I think there's so many delicious options that are plant-based now more than ever. And I think that people are asking the questions and cooking delicious things. And I think for me, at the end of the day, if we can change one mind by cooking delicious food that's plant-based, or even one meal out of your week, or just thinking about the paradigm of eating proteins in a different way, I think we've done great work.
Yeah, and we just look at it as an educational, part of our name is education and outreach, and being able to communicate and connect with people on a personal level, because it is very personal to a lot of people, and being able to kind of talk about our story of how we decided to make the changes that we do, but more importantly to show them the impact of it. I think that's important, is empowering those people to say, hey, if you do this, then this can be the result of it, and it's a good feeling.
Now, in addition to you guys as speakers, there are going to be other speakers and educational opportunities, as well as the top 10. This sounds fun. So who else is going to be joining you guys?
So we'll have Master Naturalist Gregg Woolston, who will be talking about what you can do in your own home, in your backyard. So you can look at the different biodiversity that you have there, and you can start your progress at home, like right in your own backyard.
Love that. So folks are, ready to attend VegFallFest, which is coming up on the 26th, or any of the other events that we talked about. Where can they go to get tickets or more information?
For more information, you can go to VegRehoboth.org. You can find out all the details about this event and all the other great events coming up.
Perfect. Well, Hari Cameron, Rob Rector, thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you guys for what you're doing in the community, and I know that VegFallFest is going to be a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Of
Look
course.
forward to it. Thank you.
We do have some more CoastLife to get to, though. We got a little bit of drama to spill. This is some internal CoastLife drama for you on the way.